That's happened today. It's going to be Egypt versus Senegal, then Nigeria versus Morocco in the other semi-finals. Let's see who is going to go through at the weekend's final in the Afcon. The Carabao Cup is on. The semi-finals have started yesterday. City went to St. James's Park and scored two. Semenyo has been on fire. Two games now for City. He has scored two goals and an assist for City. But let's see if you continue with this form too. The Premier League. Another semi-finals. The second semi-final will happen today. It's going to be Arsenal versus Chelsea. Let's see who goes to the final of the Carabao Cup. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Vote Sports on Vote 104.3 FM. My name is Godwin. Today we'll talk about especially that Afcon semi-final and the Carabao Cup. Good morning, also.
Good morning, Godwin. The day we've been waiting for is here.
Yes, so
the match we've been anticipating is upon us.
The match of our lives
is
not
the match of our life. I bet you like
World Cup final.
This World Cup final. You go like rest. Well, again, it's going to be an interesting time in the studio. It's going to be very, very. I think yesterday was not. This guy don't allow me watch ball in peace yesterday.
As it should be.
I just hear, hey. Make me watch the match. I see the on foot.
See how I robbed my guy 2 goals yesterday.
I don't know.
It's fine.
Guy, be calming down. If you win, just take it like.
Now so in the para when Common West Ham they play, will not be like
no. Now when they score, now they shout goal. Not be when they pass ball. If they pass single ball, this guy gonna shout no. But again, welcome to the show, guys. It's going to be an interesting one because last night was fun. Man City kind of won. They managed to win.
We won. We not kind of win. We won.
And today.
Simple.
Super Eagles, like Mourinho said, it's going to be dangerous versus calculated. We could see who's trying to come top.
Yes. Good morning to you, Godwin. A phenomenal morning. Fantastic win against Newcastle, albeit against all odds. Even though the VAR robbed Semenyo of a brace yesterday, it was still a phenomenal game for him. He's been on a tear since he joined City. And then again, secondly, it's another wonderful day because say the brother to Pharaoh Morocco. That means that we are going to be dealing with Morocco today. The Egyptians you used to see before, you shall see them no more.
Not by scriptures. by the Bible.
If you like pray, make you no play.
We then beat them. I'm the perpetual optimist here. I will still give it to you. I put it to you, sir, that we are collecting 3 goals and 3 points. Today.
It's not point. Okay. So 3 goals and a clean sheet.
Yes.
Okay.
Wabali, run them.
Let's see what happens today. It's going to be
an interesting.
It's going to be an interesting day of football, especially by 9 p.m. because at the same time Nigeria is going to play in Arsenal. Arsenal fans will be playing Chelsea, so it's going to be. For me, I'll have two TVs watching this game and watching this game, but I'll focus on Nigerian game today. But let's see what happens. Remember, guys, we are live on YouTube at Vote FM Sports. You can go there, drop your comments. We'll be reading your comments live here in the studio. Okay, let's start with yesterday's game, the one that I've already played before we move to the Afcon quickly. Yesterday, Carabao Cup happened yesterday, and the first leg of the Carabao Cup happened, and it was Newcastle versus Manchester City in that game. Fantastic game of football. But City, at the end of the day, came out with not 3 points, they came out with the win at St. James's Park. The second leg will happen at Etihad, which is now a big hill for Newcastle to climb in that particular game. But good game for City. Haaland have not been scoring in quite some time, apart from the last penalty he scored. I think it's 5 games or 6 games in a row now. He have not scored apart from that penalty.
Yeah.
So Semenyo, bringing in Semenyo in that team probably might have changed Pep Guardiola's life.
Yeah, like bringing in Semenyo has been a life changer, not just because he's fast, he's the second most direct Premier League winger, but also because he adds another layer of dimension to our game. Watching the game yesterday, you could see that Doku on the left, Semenyo on the right, the formation was just okay for the team. And it's what we want to see out there, talking about football. But for me, the most important part of his contribution to the team is that he's scoring goals, because we've said it here a couple of weeks back. Haaland was the one scoring. Everyone was like, Haaland, and now only Haaland they score goal. Haaland, calm down. Other people were scoring. They now say Haaland is not scoring goal. Now Semenyo is back, is carrying part of the load. But again, to your point, Godwin, now talking about Haaland not scoring, I think if you want to play Haaland in, you either play him through ball on the defense, one-on-one, or you play a cross into the box and you locate him. Semenyo was just doing, sorry, not Semenyo, it was Doku now from the left, just doing more of darting into the 18-yard box and trying to play a ground pass to Haaland, who was already swarmed with 2 or 3 defenders.
I think that's the point now, because so everybody is now focusing on Haaland. So he needed an option. Semenyo was just the best option.
Is the cutback a crime now? Normally, you strike your run, you run forward, you track
back.
back.
No be crime,
then,
but if your striker is somebody that requires
that
it in the air, you give him the way he wants the ball.
Like I said, there are certain runs people make. You know, before this cutback thing, Haaland they use chop. So because they're gonna get them now. Let me see their defenders. What you have to do is you look back at the match and say, this defender try. Credits to you. You try. You defend Haaland 90 minutes. All defenders don't defend Haaland since they come. I won't give them a flower, a potato leaf I get, but I'll give them anyways. Now they try. Because now the noise of go machine don't die down small. Even if I still go machine, that noise don't make small. But again, good game of football yesterday. Newcastle didn't really give me what I was expecting. I was expecting at least that attack, midfield choke, everything. The lineup was not. Will I blame it on the lineup the player, the manager fielded, or will I blame it on the players themselves?
How you go blame on the lineup? The lineup was solid, man. The lineup was solid.
I'm not going to blame it on the players themselves. Maybe I say, okay, they paid Man City too much respect, but again, it wasn't the match I was expecting. They didn't put up the energy I expected. Now Newcastle, St. James Park, that park alone, once they pack the box, it's over.
I think they missed a couple of chances. Wisha missed that one-on-one chance to open that league, that game for Newcastle, but somehow he missed that chance.
They didn't run. I'll be honest with you. The intensity for Newcastle side was not there. They didn't run enough. They didn't pass enough. They didn't do anything enough for me. In my own opinion, I don't know about other people because everybody have the opinion in the match. People say, City were too good. You get as go take play. This City no go good like this. Well, you get, but again, good tactics.
That time don't pass.
Good tactics for Pep. I think he has more of the direct wingers now in the Premier League. Apart from Mbeumo, he has most of the direct wingers in the Premier League. Apart from Mbeumo and Doku, he has out of that those are the most direct wingers in the Premier League. But he has 2 of them, and the remaining 2 are shared to different clubs. It's going to be easy for Man City this time around. So just that they have 15 matches in a row. It's coming.
I think that's how sometimes fate was. If they don't have qualified for the Nations Cup, maybe they won't probably have even signed a Semenyo, or they probably signed Semenyo after this match. But I said yesterday that Eddie Howe just found out that the rules have changed, that Semenyo have to play, that they changed the rule. This No, we shall have not played at all this season. But normally from last season, you can't play for 2 clubs in the same season in the Carabao Cup. That was the rules before. But it has been changed now. That's why Semenyo played for Bournemouth and have to play for Man City for this particular game. Fantastic for Semenyo. I'm hoping that he's going to do it because he's a Ghana brother. Even though we like bantering Ghana, but he's still
we like bantering Ghana, not their players.
So let's see if he's going to do it. Check his squad in the final minute of that game to give them that comfortable lead, 2-0 away from Etihad. Now they are going to go to the second leg around first week of February to play their second leg. City is majorly in 1 foot in that finals already, but let's see how it's going to end. If you look at the statistics in that game, Newcastle had 9 shots in total. 3 of them were on target. They had 42% possession. For City, they scored 2 goals, and Semenyo played 90 minutes in that game too. They had 7 shots in total, 4 on target, and 58% possession. So congratulations to City. They have the 1 foot in the finals of the Carabao Cup. Okay, the other game that happened today in the Carabao Cup is Chelsea, who play at the Bridge in the first leg against Arsenal. They have a new coach. We have to see what the new coach is going to do today. It's going to be an interesting game of football. Arsenal is looking for a cup. Even if it's not a cup, maybe they just win. They have not won anything from the first
that was cold. That was cold.
For first season of Arteta, they have not won any other trophy, even though they have finished second 3 times in a row. They are in a poor position to win the Premier League, but you play the one in front of you. Now is the Carabao Cup in front of you. If you win them, use and put them for pocket space, you get the argue.
Use and guide.
Even say you no win anything, go argue say at least I win 1 team or I win 1 Carabao Cup. But they have Chelsea first in Stamford Bridge. They need to get something away from this game. Then talk about the Emirates in the second.
Godwin, one quick point I want to make about this game now, because a lot of Chelsea fans and a lot of Arsenal fans are already rife with speculation about this game. Please, you play the game you have in front of you before you look forward to the future. Because if you do not play the game in front, there's a popular saying that goes, how you do anything is how you do everything. So if you are haphazard in any action, after a couple of time it becomes habit and it becomes canon to you and you cannot change it. So likewise now in this scenario, something happened yesterday. There was a lot of conversation that City will not field Rodri because of XYZ blah blah blah. Bro, at the end of the day, now the one wey dey your front, now you see, we called it some seasons back when they were saying Liverpool were going to do a quadruple. They won the Carabao Cup, they no to celebrate because they get 3 more trophies to go for. At the end of the day, now that Carabao Cup now they use guide.
Yeah.
You get it? So in this game, Arsenal versus Chelsea, they cannot afford to say you have X game in the future so that you rest 1 or 2 players. No. Massive 11, massive action, massive intensity in this encounter. There's a lot of tantalizing options out there for Arsenal. You talk about the availability of what's his name now, Kai Havertz. You talk about the availability of Gabriel Jesus, who is sneaky like Kun Aguero was. You also talk about the main man up for talking about your correct. There are a lot of options in the wings. Even my guy self na backup brigade now talking about what's his name now? Ebere Chukwueze, yes. And on the Chelsea side, Liam Rossinier is a new tangent on the field. He's a new variable in this season because he's a new manager. He's an English manager. We all know no English manager has won the league so far. So please, that's out there. But then against Arsenal, it's going to be nice to see who he fields, what formation he plays, and how they go about the game.
How you see that game also?
Well, it's going to be one-sided, let's be honest, because there's something.
How is it going to be one-sided?
Let me finish. There's something Liam is bringing to this table. You get, which is the unpredictability of what he's going to be going with. You get, you cannot predict him because he never played for this league before. You've not played against him before. He's playing for Strasbourg, and he's done a fantastic job at Strasbourg. I think finishing in the top 5 with a team that like Strasbourg that is relevantly unknown. You come in, you compete, then you drop out.
No be Chelsea money they back the club. Why they tell me relatively unknown?
You know them.
I know Strasbourg.
You don't know Strasbourg. I know Strasbourg. If as at last time, I say name their first starting 11. He go hard you.
I don't need to know their starting 11. I watched the league on, and I know Strasbourg from some seasons ago.
We can know them because of their seasons ago. But I'm just saying this is a team that you relatively unknown. I not say they are totally unknown, relatively unknown. And with this man coming into Chelsea, we saw what he did in the last game. Nobody say they two play fantastic football, but they won. You get, he will find a way to win because there are some things you don't know about him. And I think that those are the points Arteta should be looking out for. But again, go with your game plan. But also, like I always say, it's not about having your game plan totally. Your game plan sometimes feel flaw. You get, but it's about having your game plan and also having that one thing that can stop them from progressing. I think that's one thing. That's why I said it's going to be one-sided because this time they look this match.
No matter you want to quantify Liam Rossinier as a unknown variable in the league or whatever. Bro, after 4-5 games, everybody know what you hold for hand. If
after 4-5 games, now first or second game.
Back they play, or if na Guadango FC, you go know.
Understand? Now you're speaking my language.
You go know.
In the FA Cup.
This one, na first tough match. In the FA Cup, he play against junior children. Children, you no go know. This one na first match, and after 7 matches, you go start to find out wetin he carry come, the expo wey he carry come. But for now, you don't know what he's bringing to the table. For Arsenal, so you have to be cautious of it.
For Arsenal, depending on how you want to see it, I think for me, for Arsenal, they should still play like keeper and play some of the
top players.
What I'm saying is because this is only opportunity for them to play big teams. For example, in the FA Cup they played at the weekend, it was a keeper that started, SF started, Maneju started. Yes, I think the same. You probably do the same again because back-to-back games. If they start back-to-back games, because you need all of them to play and be informed in case the Saka them and other players start losing form. But let's see how Arsenal is going to field in today's game. Havertz is bad. He played a couple of minutes in the last game. So let's see if he's going to start or be on the bench. I think he's going to be on the bench. So like in the last game in the FA Cup, Gyökeres was on the bench. Havertz was on the bench. So Arsenal have depth in the attack, but the problem is that the attack don't score.
More than don't forget, say Noga. We never see Noga start for Premier League.
Noga played as a defender. In
the last game.
In the last game, a couple of games now he's been playing. He's been playing as a defender, but let's see. It's going to be an interesting game. First leg of the Carabao Cup is going to be Chelsea versus Arsenal in that particular game. Okay, who wins in this game? Or it's a two-legged game. It's a two-legged game.
It's a two-legged game.
So anybody, if Arsenal gets a point, they go and fight at the Emirates. But last season, they played the first leg at St. James's Park. I think they lost 1-0 or 2-0. They went to Emirates, they beat them again. So there's no guarantee that
away at home. I'm backing Chelsea in this one.
I wouldn't be backing Chelsea. I'll be backing Arsenal because of
in this first leg. In this first leg, I'm backing Chelsea.
The form they are in, and then the performance. I think everybody out there knows Arsenal is the best team in Europe right now. So I wouldn't be putting it against them not to be able to win against Chelsea. You get it? That's the context. Not that they are going to win this game because of what. I'm just saying that they have enough a quality squad on a good bounce that can win against Chelsea. The question now is Liam Rossinier able and capable to match these guys aura for aura?
Okay, let's see what happens in that game. Rossinier is an English coach. I don't think an English coach have ever won the Premier League.
The English manager never win now.
Premier League since I became 1992 till now. So he has an opportunity to be the first Englishman to win the English Premier League when he's rebranded. I mean, from 1992 till now. But let's see. He's had an opportunity. He's 41 years old. Hopefully, he will do what he's a young coach. They gave him an opportunity in Strasbourg. He did well. He played 3 at the back at some point, 4 at the back at some point. But at the first game at Chelsea, he played 4 at the back. But let's see. But everyone knows what Arteta is going to play. It's that 4-3-3. So Arteta know they like it. They know they tweak formation.
It's not a thinker like
I said, it's not about your formation. Sometimes you can play your formation and the instruction will be Declan Rice. No comeback, confident defense, attack. You get the instruction you give to it's the same setup, but the instruction you give to certain players in game can change the system for you.
Okay, let's see what happens in that game. It's going to be Chelsea playing at the Bridge versus Arsenal in the semi-final of the first leg of the Carabao Cup. Let's move on to the Afcons. 2 games in the semi-finals of the Afcon.
Yes, so
it's going to be Senegal versus Egypt by 6 p.m. today. Then the big one, the biggest one of them all, is going to be Nigeria versus Morocco by 9 p.m. today. I'm very, very excited today. I don't want to talk with I want to talk now, but if you look at these 2 games now, if you look at in the quarterfinals, Senegal beat Mali to reach the semi-final. Morocco beat Cameroon to reach the semi-finals. Nigeria obviously trashed Algeria 2-0 to reach the semi-final, and Egypt fought their way, beating the defending champions Ivory Coast to reach the semi-finals. Now, let's start with Egypt. Senegal versus Egypt. These 2 teams, Salah have not won the Afcons. He has an opportunity at least to reach the finals and try and win it. But Senegal has won it, I think, a couple of Afcons ago, about 3 Afcons, 2 Afcons ago. So they are in form. They have qualified for the World Cup. They are doing well. Even Egypt have qualified for the World Cup too. But Senegal has been, this group of players have been playing together for a while. They can add 1 or 2 players, but they are very good. You could see they are apart from Nigeria, they are part of the team. Okay, Nigeria, them and Morocco have played the best footballs in this Afcons. But Egypt, I've noticed Egypt have good defense. They defend well, they defend like a pack, and they attack as a unit too. But in this game, it's going to be an interesting game of football.
Yes, it's an interesting game of football because you have 2 different calibers of players and teams coming together. One team has all the extra motivation they need. If you ever needed somebody to pour you raw kerosene or raw fuel to ignite passion inside you, I don't think they're having that problem over the Egyptian camp. We saw them come through against the previous team they played. Even in this game coming up against Senegal, you do not have to win fancy. You do not have to win by a landslide. Baba, just win. Simple.
But it's not sustainable. Nigeria did it in the last.
It's not sustainable. I know. It's not sustainable, right? Especially when you are playing the Senegalese that have the firepower in that squad to open you up and score you goals and then break down any low block or any kind of packing the balls you want to do. So it's not going to be, let me say, sustainable long term for the Egyptians. But you also have another force. That's why I say you have a clash of different forces. Senegal are a well-run system. You have key players in the team. You have people that turn up and produce numbers. If you go back and look at the path to this semi-final, they've scored good. If they ever need to score more than 1 goal, they score. They win and they win their games comfortably. So it's going to be another edgy game for me. I really don't know who I want to back now because if I back these guys now, I'll have Salah to contend with in the finals. That's an issue.
Let me finish
So-
one. We go survive Morocco before we talk about who we are going to play first. But no, so Senegal versus Egypt.
Since leaving Liverpool after playing as teammates, this is the first time they are meeting on the same field. Mane and Salah. And look at the both teams. Good players all around. They have fantastic players on their side. They have players who's played in the Premier League, French Ligue 1, Bundesliga. So if you're talking about physical, fast, technical, everything, they get them. There's this midfielder in the Senegalese team. He's Diop, I'm waiting my name, 21-year-old guy. That guy is something else. And there are players in the Egyptian team that are like, they really play for big team. They play for Al Ali of Egypt. Well, again, when you see them control the ball, they be like,
They are
be like,
just
you
exceptional.
just look and be like, wow. So we get this kind of player for Africa. They play African League. You get, so it becomes a problem for me to just come out and say I support this person. But again, look at, I believe I just want I want an all West African final. Is what I want to, an all West African final. Nigeria versus Senegal in the final. But like we said, most one first. But again, it's going to be a very tough game for Senegal. It's going to be very tough.
It's going to be a tough game. And
Me,
sometimes
I'm not going to say I'm not. I see Senegal coming like on top.
Okay.
You get Senegal go, because again, I think if you look at the last 3 games for Egyptian teams, they've only depended more on counter attack.
Yeah.
Sit deep, long ball, Salah chase it, Mamouche chase after him, get your goals, come back and defend. Against the Senegalese team, they are not going to give you space for counter attack. They have fast defenders.
True talk.
They are good on the ball. They can shut you down in midfield and they can press high. So either ways, you're going to suffer against the high press, the low block, and everything, and ball control. So it's going to be, if you're not going to come out to play football, we will come to you and play the football with you and we'll score our goals. So it's going to be Egypt hoping for that counter attack with Salah space and Mamouche space, and Senegal looking at dominating the match full time. So it's going to be hard
possession,
for
hold everything.
So why Egypt is
Lock
defending?
everywhere.
Because look at the game against Benin Republic, look at the game against Cameroon. It was most of the goals we scored against Benin Republic and Cameroon were counter attacks, long ball due to high press and all of that, and they just got the win. At 2 goals against Cameroon were just like that. The last goal against Benin Republic I think in the last game before the quarterfinals was same thing like that. So why they are hoping to play counter attack, Senegal will be ruthless in front of goal.
Okay, let's see. It's going to be a very sweet semi-finals.
Very.
It's going to be
Very
because
sweet
you can't
semi-finals.
really-
All that
for real.
talk sugar.
You cannot really predict this particular one because
The way it's going to go,
it's
yes.
going to be very
Mourinho
very
already
close.
predict am now. Mourinho already predict
Wetin
am.
Mourinho predict?
Mourinho don predict this same team say for semi-final and also Mourinho predict am.
So who would they say go win the finals?
He talk say he go tough, but he go leave am for Afcon. So he talk, but me I talk wetin Mourinho talk say he get, I want, let me use Mourinho's words. Mourinho's words, he say vicious attack and calculated attack. The vicious and risky one will always win.
Okay, let's see what happens in today's
Because
first
by the time when you go
semi-finals.
calculate finish, I know this
It's
call
going,
like 2.
it's going to be Senegal versus Egypt. That game will happen by 6 p.m. today. It's going to be an interesting game of football. I don't know who to tilt with, but I think that Senegal, based on what they have done in a couple of years now, I think they are favourites. But anything can happen in football. Egypt have Salah and Mamouche, especially Salah, that can run and begin defense with his speed and score a goal. But Senegal has its own Jackson, has Mane, has Ismail
Dominant
Assar,
midfield.
has everything in that squad to win too. But it's going to be an interesting game. It's going to be Senegal versus Egypt in the first semi-finals of the Afcon Morocco 2025. Okay, let's talk about the main one. The Nigerian Super Eagles will play Morocco in the second semi-final of the Afcon 2025. It's going to be an interesting game for Nigeria. It's payback time because the last time we played Morocco, I think 2018, we lost 4-0. But it's been a long time now. Now we are going to play them at their home ground in Morocco. In this particular one, it's going to be an interesting game. We know our formation already. We know is I think about maybe Ndidi is not going to play, so probably Onyedikachi and one of Dele Bashiru.
No.
But if you look at this game in general first, what do you think will happen in this game before we talk about who is going to play?
Okay, first and foremost, I just want to say that one of the most important factors is we have a team. We have credible players, a phenomenal manager, and we have a full nation, the largest nation in Africa behind this team. That's the one. That's a given.
So we have half of Africa behind themselves.
Yes, we have half of Africa behind them. The question is going to be who he picks in that midfield, because we all know that without our skipper there, it's going to be suspect whoever he puts there. Does he go with a Onyeka or Onyedikachi or
No, Onyeka go
Bashiru.
dey.
Onyeka will play.
Onyeka dey.
Onyeka go dey.
Raphael Frank Onyeka dey.
Go dey
No
permanently.
touch am. Na permanent stay because na only him and Skipo don dey
They
coordinate.
manage that position.
So now
That's the only
who go
place
come
you have
partner
an
with
issue
her right now? Who go come partner with her? And me, if you look at it, I'm saying if you play Idele Bashiru, it becomes more offensive. You get me? There will be this crack in defense.
Yes.
There will be no shield for the defense. It
Yes.
becomes more offensive play because Alex Iwobi go one attack, Dele Bashiru go one attack. You get? Now with the front three, and people are calling them front two. With the front three,
Yeah,
Ademola Lookman, Akko, and Victor Osimhen.
Osimhen, yeah.
They go one attack, which means it's not going to be a very big gap between midfield and defense, between attack and defense. And now nobody shooting it. But if you put a Raphael Onyedikachi, is a cover for I go join attack, I go join defense. I have the energy to.
You know, I think that Onyeka is going to play as a number 6 in this particular game.
Yes.
No,
Then somebody will
You
not
will
play.
sit the
That's what I'm
somebody will
saying.
not play
See,
alongside
look
him.
at it now. If you look at the way they've been playing, is Wilfred Ndidi sitting deep, controlling the tempo of the game. Raphael, Frank Onyeka controlling where the passes should go, so that Wilfred Ndidi can stop the run of play, then give it to Iwobi, then they progress the attack. Now in this one, Frank Onyeka is taking the job of Wilfred Ndidi.
Yes.
So, yeah.
You get, because he's the more calculated one, he's the elder one now. He's the one with the vision, the experience to read the game and stop those plays. Now it's up to the next person to have the energy to control the tempo, so it goes or
So,
skews.
it has to be between Onyedikachi or
It has to be Raphael Onyedika. Not Dele Bashiru go just come, leave the job for Frank Onyeka.
Yes.
Go join Iwobi for attack. Now
Yes.
you now take out that creative spark of Iwobi to come and join the midfield and defend.
Yes.
well, we're going to see who is going to play who. Indeed is going to miss this game, but let's see who is going to play. For me personally, I think as they just said, let Frank play as that number, the defensive midfielder, either Dele Bashiru or Frank Onyedikachi. But you know that the coach, they follow them train.
Yes.
Don't have something
like,
in mind.
like
So
and again, manager has what he says. But again, what I want to understand is manager is playing my own style of play. Like he said, he's not even asking them. He's demanding that the way they play in the games is the way you train. So
Okay.
the way you train is where you come. You train with high intensity. You come to the match with higher intensity.
Yes,
Like,
that's
it's
it.
just the same thing with
okay,
football.
John. Obviously, three Musketeers. Our attack is where we have put our faith in, because I think our defense is sure. Apart from, I don't want to talk about one Bale because you have,
Yes.
you have not really been tested in this tournament because our defense
They
have
don't
been
test us
Solid.
now.
have been solid in
Yes.
this particular Afcon. We have defended well, apart from this Tunisia that we just that happened in Tunisia. But first, our three Musketeers, we need to just score a goal. If we score a goal, put pressure on Morocco.
The biggest factor we need to work on is our clinicality in front of goal.
Yeah, we missed a
Go
goal.
back to the
our
other
previous
game, we
yes.
missed a couple of chances, and you can't let that happen against the Moroccan team. Now, credit to them and the players they have on their side and whoever they have that can create chances for them. But if we must concede today, we must make sure we are 2 times as clinical in front of goal, because we don't have a drought of creating chances. We don't have a lack of talent in converting them. It's just that we need to, like I would say, there's an interview I go back to of Thierry Henry who says that Wenger called him and told him to be more tactical aware. There are certain players that like to receive the ball certain way. Please,
like
while
to
you are
receive the
in
ball.
the team, give them the ball in the certain way. That's simple thing. You make the work easy for them and you make the work easy for the team as well. There's no need now trying to give somebody a through pass when you know that person can't run for days, right? You have to find a way to give them the ball the way they want to do it. And in the positioning, I'll come back to this guy that is on that bench. Now, come here and have a, if Paul Onuachu enter that pitch, me and I will get problem today.
Onuachu will not start. Everybody knows except somebody picks up a knock. But let's talk
That guy
about
can't
person
convert
pick
for
up
him.
knock.
He can't convert to save his life.
Even if there's nothing, I don't know, maybe this is one thing me and John are agreeing to. Even if anybody pick up life-threatening injury,
Thank you.
play defender for that striker position. It go still dey more productive.
Okay, let's talk about Iwobi. Iwobi has been the revelation in this Super Eagles. This part, you over-indexed. In fact, he surprised everybody. This is I think, as you said, I think in the other podcast that we did, this is the first time we have seen that just like you play good football in a very, very long time. Even when we won the Afcon, I think 2013, we didn't really play fantastic football, but we are just grinding our wins by sheer power and sheer will too, and we won that
And our
tournament.
attacking prowess,
Yeah,
yes.
but if you look at this team, we play good football, we score goal, we defend well. Omochele has changed our life, but Iwobi is actually in heart of all these things.
It seems you don't know. Let me give you his full name. Alexandra Iniesta Iwobinho.
You don't add Iniesta to my guy name.
Alexandra, because now King he first be King of midfield. Alexandra Iniesta Iwobinho Totti. Like any,
You can't have Totti put
because the vision and the loyalty just quiet.
Especially,
you know they make noise and
Just
they
quiet
deliver.
and so
Yes.
and he's loyal to his teammates. I feel like put Pello for there, but you know it to recover.
Not Pello,
You know it to recover.
I would accept a sprinkle of
a sprinkle of Xavi.
of
Xavi or Poskos.
Rakitic inside there.
No.
Yes.
Even if now that one they want, you could say a sprinkle of Modric because you know they lose ball carelessly for midfield. You can put that for pocket space, choke and down with what they call and press. He go escape the press.
Okay.
So the sprinkle of Modric, but again,
in this
fantastic player he is.
In this four-man midfield, or you can call it three-man midfield because Lukman joins in the attack, but it's basically a 4-4-2 diamond that we are playing. Iwobi has been a revolution in this tournament. Everybody has played their part. Frank Onyeka has played his part. Did he play his part? Iwobi has done well. Him and Lukman has actually attacked and helped the attack very well in this particular. Look at that pass in that final, that game against Algeria. The way you found Osimhen and Osimhen passed to Akwadan to score that second goal. Fantastic. Our defense has been solid, very well in this.
Credit to the team.
To the team. So we have done well. But let's talk about the Moroccan team. They have the highest goal scorer in this tournament. That talking about
Diaz. Who they fear in face?
He has 5 goals in this.
Nobody they fear Diaz.
They have a current African best bowler of the year.
Hakimi.
We have 2 in our team. Yes, come again.
They have the man with the title.
I know, sir. We have 2 in our team. Come again, yes.
Then they have a good striker that likes to score
Akroba.
El Kabi.
Yeah.
Outside the Kabi, they have Enyesri. Enyesri of Sevilla, who has I think
if you look at this Moroccan team, they are actually a good side. They have not lost a game in almost 2 years. I think they qualified for the World Cup with a perfect result. They won all 7 games or so in their group, which means they are good. They reached the quarterfinals of the last World Cup. Morocco are good and they are playing at home. They might pose a threat to probably win this game, and you know the whole nation is behind them.
The last female Afcons was hosted in Morocco, and we saw what our ladies went there to do. It was a total domination, total football. You getting the goals and all of that. Coming down to this, it tells me that it's not about hosting the Afcons. If you have the players, like we always say, I know they have tough players to play against, but they are looking out for the pace of Hakimi. That explosive pace of Hakimi to cut through the midfield and support Brahim Diaz on that side, which means he's going to pose a tougher job for Bruno Yemechi or anybody that is going to play left back.
Yemechi is up to the task. I'm not worried about him.
Now he's up to the task if now 1v1, but 2 against 1, I am worried.
Hakimi is always my problem.
2 against 1, I am worried. So if it's 2 against 1, then it means there's going to be more job for Calvin Bassey and Bruno Yemechi to do on that side of the field. Then he opens up the space between them for our guy, El Kabi. Our guy, now because
now your guy.
Anybody they score wonderful goals now. Our guy. So he opens space for El Kabi or the other guy on the right. You get, but again, it's the other guy on the right. I support Bright or Asayi can just handle him now. One view. But again, that left side or perhaps let's say the right side of the Morocco attack. I dey fear them.
John, I think Morocco is a good side finally.
Yes, Morocco is a bang average side. Like I'm not scared of them. They never chop reach. When they come, that's aside now. The most important thing isn't whether we can soak up pressure or whether we can bottle and back pocket Hakimi and what's his name El Kabi, or even Brahim Diaz, because yes, he is my former product. But like I would say, one of the reasons why I've been so bullish on Osimhen scoring more is that it's another tournament for him to show himself and prove himself. Brahim Diaz has been coasting on a few goals here and there, but the main man is Osimhen. Osimhen is going to score a couple of goals left in this tournament. But the most important thing isn't how they are going to attack us. The most important thing is our clinicality in front of goal. Simple.
Let's see what happens in this game. It's going to be an interesting game of football. By 9 p.m., Nigeria will play Morocco. Morocco are the host, and they have played where they have not lost again in a couple of matches now. They are almost perfect in the World Cup qualifier. They are good in this tournament. I think the only one draw. They have not even lost a game in this tournament. So let's see. By 9 p.m. we'll find out who is going to go to the final. It's going to be Nigeria versus Morocco. Let's get your prediction, your scoreline for that game. I'll start with you now. So what is your scoreline?
You said they've not lost. We said we never lose.
Yes. So what is your scoreline?
We have a perfect result than them, and our scoreline is 2-0.
2-0. Okay, John.
3-0.
Okay, 3-0. Let's see. By 9 p.m. we'll find out if Nigeria will go through to the finals of the Afcon. Remember, we did not qualify for the World Cup. If we win this one, we will use and see front.
Sharp.
We need to use and guide. Let's see. We are playing one of our best, but everybody agreed that Nigerian Super Eagles are playing one of the best footballs now. But
no question.
See if we can play again the same way we played against Algeria and other teams, play well and win the Afcons 2025. But first, we will have to face Morocco today by 9 p.m. Okay, before we start taking phone calls, let's go to our YouTube channel. Remember, guys, we are live on YouTube at Volt FM Sports. And saying, okay, Kenzie says, good morning, guys. In the studio, Happy New Year. I wish Super Eagles and Chelsea all the best today. Super Eagles will beat Morocco. Chelsea will beat Arsenal with a narrow win. Lion is here. Lion is saying, Bassey and Wilfred are out. Okay, are out. Morocco will beat out. Morocco will beat Super Chickens today. Super Babele. Go work. Okay, Kenzie is back. He's saying, okay, John, you are Babele FC. Chelsea will beat Arsenal today, whether you like it or not. If you like back, Arsenal will win that one. That one consign you. Okay, Mark Ochukwu is saying, judging by the squad composure of Egypt, Senegal will trash Egypt. Though they will have less classy players.
They have more classy
players ahead of Senegal. Okay, let's see. He's also saying, no stress yourself. You get Morocco have so many advantages against you people. First, home advantage. Most of all, Morocco will trash Nigeria 5 goals.
Back to sender.
No, I understand. But we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Okay, yeah. About what we say, Nigeria will have 0 shot on target, and above all, 0 pass accuracy. Marco, what did Nigeria do? You
bad belly.
You don't understand. This is negative.
Okay,
negative energy.
Obino KK say, okay, share this. My Chelsea has gone to sign Liam Rose Flower. Today starts the eye opener for the management. They will realize that English managers do not win trophies.
Double thumbs up to you.
Okay, so exactly the reason none of them has ever won the EPL. Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens. Finally, okay, Williams Great is here. William, I think it's first time I'm seeing you. Please remember to subscribe to our channel. William Great is saying Nigeria to beat Morocco 4-2. They just need to be clinical in front of goal. Okay,
well
Lion.
Said,
finally, Lion is saying I hope the referee and VAR works well. No
please, I have a bone to pick with this one.
The Ghana referee. Let's leave that one. Okay, finally, Cletus is here. Cletus say no problem. We are bringing their unbeaten run tonight, and Egypt will go through. Okay, let's see what happens in that game today. Okay, let's start taking phone calls today early. Number to call is 0706048585. Let's talk about Nigerian Super Eagles. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Bishop.
Okay, Bishop, your contribution.
First of all, I want to wish Super Eagles good luck.
Okay.
I know it's going to be a tough game. You see the 4 teams remaining.
It's tough.
But they are arguably the best teams in Africa.
Yeah.
It's debatable, but they have what it takes.
Yes.
Call the names, they have it. The achievement, the great nation, all the 4 names, they have it. So I just wish Super Eagles good luck.
Okay.
They should just be careful. I'm afraid of them considering the penalty. Because I saw something during Algeria, the way they fall. Maybe Morocco will adapt what they think today. And they will go with the physicality.
Yeah.
Then they'll be falling anyhow. Maybe they have a good free kick taker. Their right back is a good free kick taker. They can come with that advantage. And they don't have a goalkeeper. They know all these things.
Yeah.
And that is considering a penalty. Touch them, the person will fall. And they will blow a penalty in front of us. We just shout and rest. That is one thing. I said so during Algeria game. Then, secondly, before I drop the call, my colleague should just report.
Okay.
Don't let them just try and qualify.
Who DNA help?
We have always loved him.
Yeah.
And cherish and love him for it. If he can do that, he just came to help. Just render your help. today he can do that.
Okay.
Understand? I wish him good luck to do that. Maybe at the end of the season, he should start looking for a coach.
All right.
But you should just try.
All right. Thank you very
Qualified
much.
us to Champions League, you applaud him.
Okay.
Also, I'm leaving champions for him to retain the job. And if he can qualify Man U, first position. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very
All right.
much.
You said you were champion for him to retain the job
Carrick,
after top 4 finish.
Yeah, Carrick has returned
Okay.
officially for the Manchester United. He's going to be partnered with his assistant coaches will be Jonathan Woodgate, Johnny Evans, Travis, and Steve Holland, who's going to join him as his backroom staff. Let's see if he's going to qualify them for the Champions League, as the last caller just said. Okay. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, also. Good morning, John. Good morning, Godwin.
Yes, good morning to you.
Good morning. Name and location, please.
Yes, my name is Sonia Peter Isikoche, Stafford Bridge, aka I need the West Ham.
Okay.
Normally.
Contribution.
Better the Arsenal. Better the Arsenal now.
But the contribution is that everybody should not panic. I have sent my pigeon and we will to Morocco. Don't panic. We are going to win that match.
Okay.
Yes, I would have sent that pigeon to Stafford Bridge, but I changed my mind. I sent it to Morocco direct. 100 pigeons and 50 Benin.
Okay, now.
Yes, I'm going to Morocco now. As I'm talking to you, they're flying going to Morocco. So nobody should panic. We are going to give this one 3-0.
Hello.
Confirm.
They will never escape it. So if Morocco, I had the crowd. I'm going to speak now. Yes, how about that? All Africa supported us. How do you like both Ghana, Africa, they supported us? You will see what will happen there. How about that?
Okay.
So, yes, for Chelsea and the Arsenal match, it's a very testing match because I know this is our coach, Carabao formation coach. The civil defense formation. I can ban Arsenal go Tata.
Okay.
I will tell them. At least I have 1-0 na Bani. I have been about to draw in Hanaba.
All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you.
They go in the Arsenal.
Let's see.
Take diamond formation with civil defense tactics. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see if it works out.
We shall see.
We see that. No, don't be by the mouth.
Don't be my church.
Maybe 9
Show
o'clock
working.
again.
You don't
Tomorrow will call run.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Godwin.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning to you.
Name and location,
Good morning,
please.
John.
Good morning. Good morning.
I greet everybody.
I greet you too. Name and location, please.
It's Double J from Nigeria.
Okay. Double J, your contribution.
My contribution is for Man U.
Okay.
This
Okay.
is why they don't give Carrick this thing. Let them just leave a move. Let them just, nobody should pressure him. Our
Wilcox.
Legend, they say this one, say this, the other one. But let them just leave him. Our pursuit now this top 4. I must make them.
Okay. What is the?
We know they too far.
You know they too far. Yeah. Now they close. Now they close. What will be your operation for Nigerian game?
Okay, today no one concern me. No one concern me.
Okay, now.
All right. Thank you.
In
Bye
business
bye.
now, like Man U.
Okay.
For my wish, they will beat Chelsea and also beat Nigeria.
Yeah.
Back to sender.
And also beat Arsenal.
And
I don't
also,
follow for you. The fact you are not qualify top 4 because of this way.
we'll revoke your license. Don't worry.
You are not qualifying for top 4 double J.
At all.
But I say now, another our guy too, Bishop, na Man U fan. Okay, let's just because of Bishop. Okay, hello, good morning.
Good morning, everybody in the studio.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning to you.
Application, please.
Come on, we see the best of this morning.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Name and location first.
People get hot blood though.
For real.
Okay, we don't beat finish. They will talk about how we go.
Name and location.
Now, players from Maryland, players from Manchester.
All right, continue.
We don't beat Morocco. Now Egypt. Now, as you see, quarter final. Obviously, not African players we will meet. So we're gonna easy ride. We will wipe them now.
Okay.
If they score us today, you know what? Here with Osimhen talk. Osimhen say if they concede, coach punish them. So they will play. Maybe they keep clean sheet as they keep against Algeria.
Okay.
So now very sweet.
Okay.
So we need them like 3-1.
Okay, 3-1 for you. Okay.
For people Rosemary. Rose flower with the.
Hello.
Rose flower. So they go lose now.
Okay.
No.
Chelsea will lose today. Okay.
No, they will lose.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, let's see if your operations work. But me, I'm interested in that Nigerian game. I'm going to just carry my phone and be watching one on TV and watching one with my phone.
Sharp,
Today,
sharp.
Nigeria will beat Morocco. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. This is Leroy calling from Enugu, the runaway league leader.
Okay.
All right. 6.2.
Nobody got with John and so you get one guy wey say he send pigeon go Morocco, but he no want send am go start profit. You no go send am go start profit because you know who you dey play. You understand? You go only send pigeon go start profit because when you dey play thousands there. You understand? You know if you send am go when you don't send am, after na dey play. You go reach start profit, you go die for road now. You understand? So as it stands, I'm expecting Nigeria to win. Nigeria is my country. Nigeria to go.
Confirm. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm supporting them. Then as for Chelsea, I been talking yesterday, said your coach not the glasses in the way. You know, how will you see better than somebody that is not using glasses? You understand? The truth about it is that Arsenal is beating Chelsea. That one, I wanted to know who I'm going to play tomorrow, and I don't know like the people who are going to play, which is Man City. So I'm playing Man City. So I just wanted to know who I'm playing tomorrow. So I really like Man City because they could beat match up. You understand? I don't want people to go back for that. I know that somehow Man City pick up back ball just like the way they pick up against them.
We can never pack balls.
So that's it. I'm expecting Arsenal to beat Chelsea like 3-0. So
All right.
All right.
All right, thank
yeah,
you very
you
much.
could come carry me do experiment now.
No man.
All right, yes, bye. Okay, it's going to be an interesting game of football today. 9 p.m. go hot for everybody, especially for Arsenal fans. They go to watch one for this one, they watch one for this one. But let's see who is going to by tomorrow. By this time tomorrow,
You don't pure. Everybody know how
everybody
market.
clear for everybody.
All the doubters
Hello,
will
good
come
morning.
for you tomorrow.
Good morning
Good
to
morning
you.
to
Name
you.
and location, please.
Yeah, I managed to be from Enugu, somewhere back now.
Okay.
Back and now
Your
enter.
contribution.
I beg, with this Arsenal fan, make it calm down, no. Make it calm down, no. Forget saying that they first wish to talk. We don't give you guys the right that people will use that the fake Chelsea anyhow. I'm telling you, you don't just underestimate Chelsea and put Chelsea aside. Like you just hold down with somebody that beat Chelsea anyhow. Come on, this is the League Cup. They want to beat up like this. Chelsea doesn't lose. Chelsea Chelsea see final. Chelsea is win. Many forget what they talk. Many they run out like this.
Okay.
Let's look at the cause problem with Chelsea on today like this.
Okay.
This English, I know an Englishman. Don't worry, he's by winning his first part as an Englishman.
Ebelebe.
Okay.
He break that course of English manager, but winning titles with the Englishman.
But it could be next season.
It go be next season, no be this season.
They're not telling you. See, English managers win titles.
All right. What is the pressure for Nigerian Super Eagles game? Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now,
that one.
first off, he says winning titles. English managers win trophies because Eddie Howe just won one last season.
Yes.
Premier League.
English
No,
man.
we're talking about
So no,
English
I'm
Premier
trying to
League.
correct him.
If
Premier League, now they win.
Let's take phone calls. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Godwin. Good morning.
Good morning
Good
to you.
morning.
Name and location, please.
This is an additional from transfer.
I
Okay.
suspected it.
Continue.
My brother, number one, green, white, green, they will fly this night.
Confirm.
Bam.
God will let that green, white, green fly against Morocco female. When our female power above them, it will fly this night.
Okay.
Our male will fly. Whatever with them lie, let them put for that then stadium. Let the crowd more than 10 countries. Nigeria will come for victory and we will go out with victory inside that
Simple.
stadium this night.
Okay.
Nothing like penalty. We beat them 2-0 down. And we got our
Simple.
We were waiting for final.
Okay.
That's one.
Yeah.
Is it this night that I love the two games? Is it whatever Chelsea like? Let them talk. Arsenal is not the type of. If you are confirmed Arsenal fans, you don't need to make any noise. If we see ourselves this night,
Okay.
I'm waiting for this game for a long time ago, and God has been. They were there because of red card. That's how Arsenal played with them. Now, nothing like red card this night. If we play bone to bone, flesh to flesh,
Okay.
we will see the champion between me and them. Gunners for life of Nigeria.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, he's supporting Arsenal and Nigerian Super Eagles. Let's see if it's going to work out for them. Okay, let's keep taking phone calls. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Name and location, please.
My name is Peter. I'm calling from Maryland.
Okay, your contribution.
I want to comment on this Arsenal matches.
Okay, continue.
You see, some people don't always forget Chelsea. We all know that Chelsea don't use IC semi-final.
Okay.
Once they see semi-final, they are already in final.
Okay.
So if Arsenal fans think that they can just go to Champions League and beat Chelsea, let me remind them that they are just dreaming.
Okay. Okay.
Then for Nigeria, I wish them good luck.
Okay.
But that match is a final. I can't just predict.
All right.
But that match will end in extra time.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much. All right, bye. Okay, let's see if Nigerian Super Eagles will win today. In fact, they will win. Not what is if. What am I ifing? Okay, let's take the final call before we end the show. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Yeah, good morning. Name and location, please.
Good morning, Goddy. Good morning, Jemba.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning. We greet you.
Good morning
too.
to you.
Name and location, please.
All right, this is Peter from MNS.
Okay.
All right.
Quickly, your contribution.
Okay. Because first of all, I want to talk about the Papa Eagles match
Okay.
coming up this night. You understand? I want Richard to exploit that Achilles wing.
Okay.
You know, usually he's very
Attacking minded, yeah.
he's so much attacking minded. You know, he likes overlapping at times. That I want him to exploit that place. That was what Maresca did with Mendy.
Yeah, in that Club World final, yeah.
Yeah, just exploit that place. That's a loophole. You understand? If he can look for an attacker, someone who runs very well. Someone like, I don't know if Lookman, I don't know.
Ademola Lookman.
Yeah.
Look who knows how to run.
Chukwueze, Ademola Lookman. These are people that you need for space.
Chukwueze, now he's a bit wrong, but just that Chukwueze sometimes in end product really too good.
Okay.
You understand? He knows how to score. But because Luku fit run, now Luku fit.
Lookman they run.
Okay.
Okay.
But I'm just calculating based on their pace.
Okay. Okay, Jemba, nice one. Then for this tour guy, what is this guy? This Arsenal guy.
Okay.
Calm down now. Win the league first now. Win Champions League. Win the league. Then we can have a conversation.
Okay.
Every morning you go. Waste your time. Come online. Talk.
I like as when they beg them when they win.
No problem.
Then they wait for the end to banter.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Let's see who wins in today's game: Nigeria or Morocco or Arsenal or Chelsea. Today's game. Okay, the Premier MPFS again starts. The second round starts today. Today's games, the second round of games, second half of the season starts today. Economic Ross will play Bayelsa United. Baru will play Niger Tornadoes. National United will play Kano Pillars. Enugu Rangers will play at Cathedral against Rivers United. Big one today. Wiki Tories will play Warri Wolves. Shooting Stars will play Enyimba. Abia Warriors will play Plateau. Remo Stars will play Ikorodu City, and Kwara United will play Bendel Insurance for today. Tomorrow's game, Katsina United will play Kun Califat. Okay, thank you for joining us on today's show. Tomorrow by this time we will know if Nigeria has reached the finals of the Afcons. My name is Godwin. Have a wonderful day.
Hello, Enugu, and welcome to Vote 105.
We're already there.
And don't forget, Tunisia the Iron manager.